Hello, second grade scientists. We are doing a lesson today called All the Water in the World. You learned with Mrs. Ibrahim last week about watersheds and how water travels when it moves down a mountain. We're going to keep talking about water on our planet. The first thing we're going to do today is look at this picture. It's called the blue marble. While you're looking at it, I want you to think about what do you observe about this picture? If there's someone at home that you can turn and talk to, pause the video and talk to them about what you observe. If no one's there right now or can talk to you at the moment, think to yourself, what are things you observe in this picture? There's so much to see. When you're ready, how do you think it was made? Is it a drawing? Is it a painting? Is it a photograph? How do you think this picture was made? Turn and tell someone at home. Did you say it was a photograph? Because if you did, you were right. This is a photograph of Earth that was taken in 1972 by the astronauts on Apollo 17 on their way to the moon. This photograph is extremely famous. It's the first picture to show Earth fully illuminated. That means you can actually see everything because the sun was shining on it. That happened because the sun was behind the spacecraft, so it was all lit up by the sun. This was also the first time that the South Polar Ice Cap was photographed from space. Down here at the bottom, you can see there's this big chunk of what looks like white. That's the South Polar Ice Cap, and it was the first time it was ever photographed from space. No one's quite sure who took this photo, which astronaut that is, but we do know that it had a powerful effect on people and changed the way they thought about the Earth. Now that we've done some observations and thought about this photo, we're going to use our worksheet to answer some questions. We're going to continue to look at the blue marble to answer the questions on our worksheet. If at any point you need to pause and take a little longer to answer your questions, please do. Then when you're ready, hit play and continue along with me. Our first question wants to know, what are you wondering about this photograph? As you look at this photo, what pops in your brain? What do you wish you knew more about? Anything that you can answer about what you are wondering. Try and answer in a full and complete sentence. If you need more time, pause the video, and when you're ready, hit play. Question 2 is a fill in the blank. The blue color we see in this photograph shows the what that is on Earth. The blue color shows the blank on Earth. What does that blue color show us on our planet? Question 3, the brown and green colors show the blank on Earth. All this brown and green that we see here, and this little bit of green here, what is that? That shows the what on Earth. Question 4 says the white colors show the blank on Earth. We've got the white down here, and we pointed out what that was all the way down here at the bottom. Then we've got this other white kind of swirling around all over the place. These are two different things, but they're both white. So what do these white colors show on Earth? Question 5. Why do you think the photograph was titled The Blue Marble? What is your opinion? Try and answer in a full and complete sentence why you think the photograph was titled The Blue Marble. Pause the video, think for a moment, and then fill in the answer. Question 6. From looking at this photo, can you tell if Earth is mostly land or mostly water? Maybe you have an idea based on other information, but just from looking at this picture right here, the blue marble, can you tell if Earth is mostly land or mostly water? Pause the video and write your answer in a full and complete sentence. If you're back, that means you've answered all of these first 6 questions. I want to talk about this last question for just a moment. From looking at this photo, can you tell if Earth is mostly land or mostly water? Well, can we see the whole planet? No, we're actually only seeing about half of Earth. So what's on the other side? We can't tell in this photo. Let's find a way where we can tell what's on the other side. We can use a globe. A globe is a model of the Earth. I'm going to play this short video for us to see what you can notice about Earths and globes. There's no sound. Don't think your audio is not working. What do you notice about this globe? Is it similar to Earth? Is it different than Earth? Think about that. All right, what are some ways that this globe is similar to our Earth? Well, both Earth and a globe are a sphere, or round in shape, and they both spin. Maybe you thought of other ways that the Earth and this globe are similar. What about ways they're different? How is our Earth and a globe different? Well, a globe is much smaller than Earth. It has to be on a stand of some sort, like you see right here in this picture, and we can hold it in our hands. As much as we might want to, we can't hold the whole Earth in our hands. We're going to watch the video one more time and think about the questions on our worksheet. We have 2 questions about the Earth and globes on our worksheet. While looking at the video of the globe, let's answer these questions. And now we can actually see on the globe, does it look like the Earth is mostly land or mostly water? And we're going to think about, is it possible to travel by water all the way around the globe without crossing any land? Keep those 2 questions in mind as I play the video again. All right, here it's spinning. Does it look like the Earth is mostly land or mostly water? And do you think it's possible to travel all the way around the globe without crossing any land? I'm going to go back to the beginning and see if we can answer those questions. Let's look one more time. What if I pause right here? Right here in this one part of Earth. Look how much water there is. And the globe continues to spin. And once the video ends, take a moment and decide, does it look like the Earth is mostly land or mostly water? And is it possible to travel by water all the way around the globe without crossing land? If you need another moment, pause the video, and when you're ready, you can hit play. Now that we've observed our planet both in picture form and in globe form, we're going to listen to a story, All the Water in the World. As you listen, I want you to think about a few questions. What does the author mean by all the water in the world? Where does water come from? And where is water found on Earth? Let's listen to the story and keep those questions in mind.
All the Water in the World by George Ella Lyon and Catherine Tillotson. the water in the world is all the water in the world. Water flows from the hose. It wobbles in blue pools. It fills your cup up. But where does it come from? Water doesn't come. It goes around. That rain that cascaded down from the clouds and meandered down mountains that wavered over waterfalls, then slipped into rivers and opened into oceans. That rain has been here before. Thirsty air licks it from lakes, sips it from ponds, guzzles it from the oceans, and this wet air swirls up. Till it's crowded into clouds, where it hangs hotly around, till cool air bumps through, and, honey, those clouds just let it go, and rain, rain, rain. Tap dance, avalanche, stampede of drips and drops and drumming, a wealth of water. But far away, it's a different day. No sound but wind, empty cup again. Dry grasses rustle, dirt's just dust. Everything waits for an open gate in a wall of clouds, for rain, sweet and loud, to fill the well and start the stream. Honey, living things dream of water, for all to drink, use in tub or sink, wash in, splash in. This wet wonder means grow, means life will flow through tigers, through trees, through you, and through me. All together now. All so precious. Do not waste it. And delicious. We can taste it. Keep it clear. Keep it clean. Keep Earth green.
All right, second grade scientists, I hope you enjoyed all the water in the world. What do you think the author means at the very beginning when he says all the water in the world is all the water in the world? Do you remember where water comes from? Where do we find water on Earth? Think about that for just a minute, and if someone is home with you and you can turn and talk to them, turn and talk to them, or think in your brain. If we use up all of our water, is there more water to get somewhere? Was it coming from somewhere? I'm not sure. I think they were saying that once there's only this water on the planet, that's all the water there is. So my last challenge for you is about water conservation. Now that we know that all the water in the world is all the water there will ever be, what can we do to conserve or save water? On the back of your worksheet, Make a list or draw pictures of how you can save water every day. For example, turn off the water while you are brushing your teeth. How many ways can you think of to save water? All right, second grade scientists, I hope you had fun. We'll have another lesson soon.